Good morning, student. Welcome to online class of Motherspade English Medium School. Student, you have learned in chapter 1 that plant can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animal cannot. Animal get their food from plant either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animal that eat plants. Do you remember the food items which we get from plants and animal? For a quick recap, we get bread, rice, dal, fruits and vegetables are often from plants. Milk, curd, cheese, eggs and meat come from animals. And these foods has often is used for growth, repair and functioning of our bodies. In this chapter, we will learn about nutrition in animals. In the previous chapters, you have already learned what nutrients are and what is meant by nutrition. Animal cannot make their own food. They have to depend on other living organ sources to obtain food. Thus, animals are called heterotrophs, and the food taken by animal is not in a form of that can give them nutrients immediately. The food needs to be broken down into simple soluble form so that body cell can absorb it. Means the components of food such as carbohydrates, protein, fats are complex substances. Means जो हम दाल, चावल, रोटी जो भी खाते हैं उससे हमको कार्बोहाइड्रेट, फैट्स, प्रोटीन, we get these types of nutrients. But this is very complex substances. Means जो भी लेते हैं हम वो बहुत complex substances रहते हैं. And these complex substances cannot be utilized as such. Means हम उसको वैसे ही use हमारी body नहीं करती है. So they are broken down into simpler substances, and the breakdown of complex compounds of food into simpler substances is called digestion. और जो भी हम खाना खाते हैं वो एक लिक्विड फॉर्म में एब्जॉर्ब होता है हमारी बॉडी में. लिक्विड फॉर्म है ब्लड और सेल के अंदर एब्जॉर्ब होता है. हम उससे हमको एनर्जी मिलती है वर्क करने के लिए. Some importance point of this lesson we will learn process of nutrition, nutrition in amoeba, nutrition in paramecium, nutrition in hydra, nutrition in frog, the human digestive system. The food need to break down into simplest soluble form so that body cell can absorb it, and this nutrition in animals involve a series of processes which occur step by step. and the steps are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation. These are the food eaten by animal undergoes 5 steps. First, ingestion. Ingestion is the process of taking in of the food. Usually animal take the food through mouth, but many animals have special organ for the process of ingestion. Means अलग अलग एनिमल्स जो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एनिमल्स रहते, तो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइप्स वो जो फूड लेते हैं तो अलग अलग ले सकते हैं. द मोड ऑफ टेकिंग फूड इनटू द बॉडी वेरियस इन डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिजम्स. बीज एंड हमिंग बर्ड्स suck the nectars of plants. Infants of humans, many other animals feed on mother's milk. Snake, like the python, swallow the animal they prey upon. Some aquatic animals filter tiny food particles floating near and feed upon them. I repeat again. Ingestion is the process of taking in of food, and the mode of taking food into the body varies in different organisms. Next step is digestion. Digestion is the breaking down of complex food into simpler form with the help of digestive juices formed inside the body. Means जो भी हम खाना खाते हैं, सब्जी रोटी, तो उसमें जब वो हमारे बॉडी के अंदर जाता है तो उसमें बहुत सारे डाइजेस्टिव जूस ऐड होते हैं और वो उसको कॉम्प्लेक्स सब्सटेंसेस से उसको सिंपलर सब्सटेंस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एंड फैट्स आर ब्रोक डाउन इनटू सिंपलर. Digestion means the food take in a solid and complex. The process of converting or breaking down complex food into simple and soluble form is called digestion. Most animals use both physical and chemical method for converting the complex food into simpler soluble form. Second step, absorptions. Digestion food molecules are absorbed by the wall of the intestines and transported by the blood to all part of the body. In this a process by which the digested nutrients are taken to different parts of the body by the circulatory system through the blood, and the cell in the body then absorb these digested food molecules. Means the digested food can now pass into the blood vessels in the wall of intestine, and this process is called absorption. And the inner wall of the small intestines have thousands of finger like outgrowths, and that there our blood is absorbed and then transferred into all the parts of our body. Next step is assimilation. Assimilation is the utilization of the absorbed food for obtaining energy and growth. In this process of using absorbed food molecules for producing energy and growth. जैसे कि हमने अगर ग्लूकोज लिया, ग्लूकोज breaks down with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released, and the food that remains undigested and unabsorbed enter into large intestine. Last steps of nutrients in animal involve a series of processes which occur step by step, and this is the last step. Egestion is the process of removing of undigested solid part of food from the body. Means the food remaining undigested, जो भी हमारे बॉडी में undigested food रहता है, like cellulose and other things, unabsorbed enter to the large जो intestines रहता है उसमें आके फिर हमारे बॉडी के बाहर जाता है. Now we move to our main point, nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is unicellular organism. All the life process take place by that single cell only. मीन्स एक ही सेल से उसके सब काम करता है. डाइजेशन, एक्सक्रीशन, जो भी हमारे बॉडी में होता है, जो हम ह्यूमन बीइंग है तो हम मल्टी सेल्यूलर हैं, तो हर एक पार्ट हमारा अलग अलग सेल काम करती है. तो अमीबा में इट इज अ यूनिसेल्यूलर मीन्स सिंगल सेल, एंड इट डज नॉट हैव distinct mouth or anus. And in amoeba, the ingestion of food is carried out with the help of pseudopodia, means a false feet. Amoeba is microscopic, means single cell organism found in pond water. गंदे पानी में मिलता है. It is a simple organism having an irregular shape. उसको कोई भी डेफिनेट शेप उसके बॉडी का नहीं रहता, वो चेंज कर सकता है अपनी बॉडी को. इट्स बॉडी कंसिस्ट ऑफ सेल मेम्ब्रेन, a rounded nucleus and many bubbles like vacuoles रहते. Means amoeba, this is the picture of amoeba. The structure of amoeba, nucleus, food vacuoles, pseudopodia, means false feet रहते. false feet इसलिए कि वो अपने आप को चेंज करता है, जहाँ पे फीट हमको दिख रहे हैं वो नहीं रहते, मीन्स वो फॉल्स रहते हैं. दैट्स वाई. Amoeba is capable of constantly change its shape and position. अपने आप को हमेशा चेंज करते रहता है. And this help in movement and capturing food. Amoeba does not have mouth or digestive system. When amoeba comes closer to any food particles, it extend part of its body, and these extensions are known as pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false feet, and which engulf the food, means to swallow. Engulf means to swallow, and the pseudopodia then join to form a small cavity called food vacuoles, and food is now trapped in the food vacuole. The enzymes secreted by the cytoplasm digest the food, and the food is then absorbed and assimilated to give energy, and the undigested part of food is egested out of the body. This is amoeba, nutrition in amoeba. Once again we have repeat here. Amoeba is unicellular organism. All the process takes place by the single cell only. It does not have distinct mouth or anus. In amoeba, ingestion of food is carried out with the help of pseudopodia or the false feet, and the word pseudopodia has been derived from pseudo means false and podia means food. Amoeba live in water and feed on microscopic organisms, means बहुत स्मॉल एनिमल्स, माइक्रोस्कोपिक एनिमल्स जो कि माइक्रोस्कोप में ही दिख सकते हैं. एंड खुद अमीबा इट्स अल्सो यूनिसेल्युलर है और हम उसको सिर्फ माइक्रोस्कोप में ही देख सकते हैं. देन व्हेन इट कम्स क्लोज टू एनी फूड पार्टिकल्स, इट एक्सटेंड अ पार्ट ऑफ इट्स बॉडी. वो अपने पार्ट्स को, कोई भी पार्ट्स को, वो अपने पार्ट्स को उसका माउथ बना सकता है, तो ओपन करता है, एंड दिस एक्सटेंशंस आर नोन एज सूडोपोडिया, और उसमें सॉलो करता है फूड को. एंड द सूडोपोडिया देन जॉइन टू फॉर्म ऑफ स्मॉल कैविटी, इट्स कॉल्ड वैक्यूल्स, एंड द फूड इज नाउ उसमें ट्रैप हो जाता है. देन सम एंजाइम सीक्रेट होते हैं साइटोप्लाज्म से, कि जो उन्होंने जो भी उसने फूड लिया था वो डाइजेस्ट होता है एंड एब्जॉर्ब होता है उसके बॉडी में. एसिमिलेशन, व्हाट इज हियर सम क्वेश्चन ऑन पेज नंबर 16. फर्स्ट, नेम द स्टेप इन्वॉल्व इन द न्यूट्रिशन इन एनिमल्स. हाउ मेनी स्टेप्स आर इन्वॉल्व इन द nutrition in animals? The steps are 5 steps are involved: ingestion, digestion, absorptions, assimilation, and egestion. Next, how is egestion different from digestion? What is mean by egestion? Means egestion in the process of taking of food, and digestion means the breakdown of complex food into simpler form with the help of digestive juice formed inside the body. These are the differences between two definitions. Then what are pseudopodia in amoeba? Pseudopodia are the false feet in amoeba. What kind of food does amoeba feed on? Amoeba lives in water and feed on microscopic organisms. Okay, these are the answer. This is also homework to you. You have to solve it. Now, paramecium nutrition. Nutrition in paramecium is special in its own way. Paramecium is a nucleocellular microorganism belong to phylum Protozoa. Protozoa is a microorganism, types of microorganisms. It has cilia or fine hair like projections on its entire cell body. It is in the shape of sleeper as can be seen in the diagram. So it is known as sleeper animalcule. It has two types of nuclei, macronucleus and micronucleus. The cilia help the microorganisms in movement and nutrition. What is the function of cilia? The cilia help the microorganism in movement and nutrition also. On one side of the cell, it has a groove which is covered by this cilia. This hollow ciliate groove is the feeding apparatus of the paramecium. This tube extends into the cell body with its esophageal fibers to the posterior end of the cell body. The outer part is called vestibulum and the inner part is called pharynx or gullet. It lives in water and as it swims by beating its cilia, it can come across its food. The food may be bacteria or yeast or algae. We see this is the paramecium nutrition. In this main point is paramecium is unicellular microorganisms belong to phylum Protozoa. Then its cilia means fine hair like projection on its entire body, and its help to this cilia help the microorganism in movement and nutrition. Then it's live in water and it is swim by beating its cilia. It can come across its food, and the food may be bacteria or yeast or algae. Means paramecium get its nutrition from bacteria or yeast or algae. Then we see how a paramecium catch its food. The beating of the cilia. How a paramecium catch its food. The beating of the cilia help the microorganism to move. Its main food is bacteria or algae or yeast. While moving, it bump into any of these in the cilia began to beat faster and derive the food into groove and finally into its gullet or pharynx along with some water. When it reach the end of the gullet, it is punched off and form a food vacuoles with water surrounding it. The food vacuoles travel all over the cell. As it is travel, the food vacuoles become smaller and smaller and more acidic as the food is getting digested by the enzymes secreted by the lysosomes. The digested food is absorbed by the membrane surrounding the food vacuoles and goes to various organs from other cell functions. The undigested food is excreted out of its body at the anal pore, and this is the method of paramecium nutrition. Okay, we see it again. First, the paramecium how it catch its food, means with the help of cilia bid the paramecium to move. Then its main food is bacteria, algae or yeast. When it reach the end of the gullet, it punch off and form a food vacuoles with a water surrounding it, and food vacuoles travel all over the cell, and it is travel the food vacuoles become smaller and smaller and more acidic as the food it is getting digested by the enzymes secreted by the lysosomes, and the digested food is absorbed by the membranes surrounding the food vacuoles and goes to various organs from other cell function, and your digested food, undigested food is excreted out of its body. Next is nutrition in Hydra. Hydra is a simple multicellular organism. Look, this is the picture of Hydra. There is prey, tentacles. Tentacles means like a trunk, elephant trunk जैसा रहता. It is also called, आप हिंदी में उसको काटा बोल सकते या सूंड बोल सकते, जैसे हाथी की रहती है. It's live in water and feed on small aquatic animals such as waterflies, larvae of worms, etc. When a prey approach, Hydra capture it with the help of its tentacles and passes through mouth into the body cavity. There are special cells called sting cell in the tentacles which paralyze the prey. What is meant by sting cell? Means the special cell is called sting cell in the tentacles which paralyze the prey. It is then taken inside the body cavity through the mouth, and the cell of the body wall produce enzymes which digest the food inside the body cavity. The digested food is then absorbed by the body walls and assimilated in the cell, means assimilated, absorb and utilize, and the undigested food is excreted out of the body. This types is nutrition in the Hydra. This is the picture of frog, nutrition in frog. In this picture, frog catch prey with the help of long tongue, and the prey stick to its tongue, and then he quickly withdraw the tongue into the mouth, and with the help of the prey tab in it. Okay, now we see the nutrition in frog, how it take food and absorb it and digest it and get energy. Okay, a frog has an extensible long tongue with a sticky surface, and it uses long sticky tongue to catch the prey. It can flip the tongue out to catch an insect resting on leaf or even in flight. The food of frog is mainly worms, slugs, beetles and other insects. Now we see how frog catching prey. The frog normally keep the tongue roll up as a tap inside the mouth, and when the frog spot a prey, it shoots out the sticky tongue at the prey and quickly withdraw the tongue into the mouth with the prey tab in it. Frogs have a well-developed digestive system. The prey is then digested completely with the help of digestive juices in the system, and in this way frog get nutrition. Nutrition in insect. Nutrition in insects such as butterfly, mosquito, housefly, these types of insects have the different types of mouth parts to take in food. First we see about mosquito have piercing and sucking types of mouth parts. Means mosquito have go to, pierce means to go into, मीन जो अंदर जा सकता है ऐसा पार्ट रहता है कि हमारे जैसे कि हमारे स्किन के अंदर वो उसके एक नीडल जैसा पार्ट वो डालती है और उससे जो हमारे बॉडी में जो भी ब्लड्स होता है उसको खींच सकती है. दिस पार्ट्स दे पियर्स द स्किन विथ देयर शार्प नीडल like mouth part called the proboscis, like a elephant trunk, and then suck up the blood. These types help the get nutrition to mosquito from the human body and other organisms also. A flies spongy types of mouth parts, and usually they feed on liquid food. The spongy actions of these fleshy mouth parts help the insect to pick up the liquid food. When the housefly has to feed on liquid food, it pours saliva on the food to convert it into liquid form, and the insect is then able to suck it easily. Butterfly has long feeding tube called proboscis to suck the nectar from the flowers. When the butterfly does not feed, the tube is coiled up beneath the head and it straightens up the tube to sip the nectar just like a straw. Here are some pictures of mosquito, housefly and butterfly and their mouth part of insect. With the help of these special characters, they take their nutrition from, get easily and use their mouth part for getting nutrition Here some question on page number 18. Test your knowledge. First question, what are cilia and state their function in paramecium. Cilia is a fine hair-like projection on the entire body cell of paramecium, and cilia help the microorganisms in movement and nutrition. Second question is, what are stinging cell in Hydra? What is their function? A special cell called sting cell in the tentacles which paralyze the prey. Third question, what kind of feed does the frog feed on? The frog feed on an insect, rest on leaf or even in the flight. Fourth question, how do insects obtain their food? Insect pierce the skin with their sharp needle-like mouth parts called proboscis and then suck up the blood. Today's main points of this the nutrition in animals involve the series of process which occur step by step. That is, first step is ingestion, digestion, absorptions, assimilation. The ingestion of food in amoeba is carried out with the help of pseudopodia, means false feet. The body shape of paramecium is like a slipper, that it's known as slipper animalcule. Finger-like projections help in the digestion of food. We also see about the Hydra. It's a simple multicellular animal that lives in water and feed on small aquatic animals. A frog uses extensive tongue with a sticky surface to catch the prey. Insects have different types of mouth part to obtain food. Today's keywords are pseudopodia, means false feet, cilia, hair-like structure that help in ingestion of paramecia, stinging cell, special cell present in the tentacles of Hydra. Proboscis means a long feeding tube in butterfly. These are keywords of today's. Thank you for watching this video.